In times of long-term disaster or emergency situations, access to basic necessities like toilet paper may become limited or completely unavailable. Even if you have 1,000 rolls, in any long-term disaster, they will run out eventually. Not to mention that when storage space is at a premium, stocking that much toilet paper is impossible. Having alternatives to toilet paper is crucial for maintaining personal hygiene, preventing the spread of disease, and ensuring comfort and dignity during challenging circumstances. By exploring and preparing alternative options in advance, you can be ready for any crappy situations without worrying about, well, crap. We're going to discuss some alternatives to toilet paper, a lot of which you can be stocking up on now, and they take up a lot less room. I'll also put links in the descriptions for any of the TP alternatives that you can purchase. Keep in mind, most of these options are not going to be up to the comfortability of your 3-ply Charmin, but they'll do the trick. TP tablets, also known as compressed or compacted toilet paper, offer a convenient and space-saving solution for emergency preparedness. These small, lightweight tablets can be easily stored in emergency kits or bug-out bags as well, and they are activated with water when needed. And for long-term storage, you can stockpile a lot of these in a small amount of space. I stock mine in 5-gallon buckets to keep them dry, and their compact size means I can fit almost 1,000 tablets in one bucket. Reusable cloths. Cut up old cotton t-shirts or towels into squares for reusable cloth wipes. Or you can purchase shop towels or bags of rags in bulk. I recommend getting non-white ones. Once used, save them in a plastic bag, wear gloves when washing them, and similarly to cloth diapers, these can be used over and over again. Be sure to wash them in hot water, or at least let them soak in boiling water for several minutes before washing. Bidet attachment. Installing a bidet attachment to your toilet for water cleansing offers a hygienic solution, minimizing the need for disposable products and saving water in the process. They're super easy to install, and they even make non-electric versions, which means less worry about parts breaking down. Newspaper or magazine paper. Cutting old newspapers or magazines into squares for single-use wiping provides a practical solution, especially when traditional toilet paper is unavailable. Starting now, once a week, purchase a newspaper while you're at the store, gas station, or anywhere else that sells them. Save those newspapers in a box, a basket, or another container. Also place any magazines you get in the mail into the container as well. Corn husks. Drying and using corn husks for wiping demonstrates resourcefulness and ingenuity, making use of materials that are readily available in certain environments. When peeling the husks off the corn, save them to utilize later. Which leads us to corn cobs. These can also be used for makeshift toilet paper. Boil the corn to eat it. After dinner, remove any remaining kernels and wash the cobs. Let them dry out and store them next to the toilet. Sponges. Using a clean sponge designated specifically for personal hygiene purposes ensures cleanliness and hygiene without generating additional waste. And these will last a long time if washed in hot water and allowed to dry properly between uses. I highly recommend getting a bulk supply as these are super inexpensive. Some tips. Do not buy the sponges that have the scrub option on one side. Buy regular sponges. And also get packs that offer various colors so you can assign a color to each family member. Natural sea sponges. If you live near a body of water where sponges are found, you're certainly in luck. Rinse the sponge in hot water and let it dry out completely before first use. Wash in hot water and let dry between uses. And if properly taken care of, a natural sea sponge can last 2 to 6 years. Water bottles with squirt tops. Filling a small water bottle with a squirt top with clean water for cleansing provides a portable and convenient solution for personal hygiene. Just don't let the tip of the bottle come into contact with your body. And additionally, you should sanitize the bottles in boiling water. Again, having bottles with different color tops allows you to designate one for each member of the family. Mullein leaves. Utilizing mullein leaves as a natural alternative to toilet paper showcases an innovative approach to emergency preparedness. They have a velvety texture due to the fine hairs covering the surface of the leaf. Other plants. Look for broad, smooth leaves that are unlikely to cause irritation. And be sure to identify the plant. You do not want to be using poison oak or poison ivy. Moss. In moist environments, moss can be a viable option. Moss tends to be soft and absorbent, but make sure to rinse it clean and free from contaminants. Beverage napkins. These thick paper products are very easy to store and much more affordable than toilet paper. At roughly 5 inches when folded, beverage napkins provide a great alternative to stock up on. A 4,000 napkin box measures approximately 10 inches in width, 8.5 inches in height, and only 20 inches in depth. So these are easy to find room for, and they stack on top of each other. Just keep in mind these don't flush as well due to their thickness, but they do burn just like any other paper. Bamboo paper. Opting for bamboo paper as an alternative to traditional toilet paper promotes sustainability as bamboo is fast growing. Many of us are already growing or we plan to grow bamboo for other reasons, and this is just one more benefit of having it in our garden. And bamboo paper will be invaluable for other reasons as well in a long-term SHTF situation when writing paper becomes valuable. To create makeshift bamboo paper, here are the steps. Harvest the bamboo, remove the outer layer of the bamboo stalks, and cut them into smaller pieces. Boil the bamboo pieces to soften them. This helps break down the fibers. Once the bamboo is softened, mash it to create a pulp mixture. Add water as needed to create a consistency kind of like mashed potatoes. You need to be sure there are no large lumps or chunks of fiber remaining. Form sheets by pouring the mixture onto a flat surface lined with cloth, spreading the pulp evenly, and smooth it into a thin layer. Place another cloth on top and press down firmly to remove any excess water. Then allow the paper to dry completely. Once the bamboo paper is dry, carefully peel it off the cloth and cut it into squares. Store it in a dry place until ready to use. Remember to prioritize hygiene and proper disposal methods for any alternative chosen. Additionally, it's crucial to maintain a supply of clean water and soap for hand washing to prevent the spread of germs and bacteria. Considering and planning for alternative options to traditional toilet paper is not only prudent for emergency preparedness, it also demonstrates resourcefulness and adaptability in challenging circumstances. So what are your ideas on alternatives to traditional toilet paper in disasters? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as I said earlier, I will place links in the description to any of the options I mentioned that are able to be purchased. Also, check out this video YouTube has picked for you to watch next.